Welcome back, everyone. This is Aaaaand here with more Sekiro, where last time we took down one of the 7 Ashina spears back in the reservoir, and we also made our way further into the castle. We braved the rooftops and the Nightjar with their kite-flying dive bomber tactics, and we made it to a dojo. And we're going to be, at some point, taking on the Ashina Elite. Our first encounter didn't last very long, and I didn't even get a chance to really catch the guy's name. So that will be something to look forward to for quite a bit later. We'll see when we get back to you. But I think right now is a perfect time for us to give another go on Lady Butterfly. It has been a little while since we were trying to get the victory against Lady Butterfly, but I think it is a good time now because we have explored down the main progression path. The game was kind of wink wink telling us you should probably explore somewhere else right now and maybe get a little stronger, and we have definitely done that. We have upped our vitality, our attack power, and we have doubled the healing gourds, and you know, maybe we're a little bit better in combat as well. So I think now is a great time for us to head back to that fight. Let's go ahead and quickly spend the remainder of our sen. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to pick up some of these pacifying agents because I may want to give some attempts on Headless in the not too distant future. I don't know if we'll do that. We'll see how Lady Butterfly goes. Maybe we can do that afterward. But I do want to have some of these on hand because you always need to be ready to cover your rear. So let's buy some pacifying agents and let's head back and get back into it. It's been quite some time since I took on Lady Butterfly, so even with our character being powered up a bit here, it's probably going to take a little bit to get back in. I didn't need to rest, I need to travel. It's going to take a little bit to get back into the rhythm of the fight, because that is the nature of this game. But I'm hoping that we can maybe start to check some of these items off of our list. That is the, we'll quickly kill this guy here. That is the, we have many different loose ends that we have started to pull on the thread and pull on their thread, and we need to start hopefully tying some of these up and putting a big checkbox next to them. I'm hoping we can do that with Hirata Estate. Let's quickly purchase some spirit emblems here just to kind of make sure we're spending all of our sen here. And I'm going to go ahead and stick with the kind of the same loadout that we had the last time. We're going to go with the Whirlwind Slash. I know we have the Shadow Rush now, but it does consume spirit emblems. And we were using the Shuriken a lot last time. By the way, I've also realized that the spinning Shuriken I was not using correctly. You have to hold R2 to do the spinning Shuriken. And so I was not even... It takes me a little while. It takes me a little while to learn all the ins and outs of the things that the game is trying to tell me. But we'll see if we can make use of that because the timing is a little bit different. And the last time we were here, I had started to get into a pretty good rhythm on interrupting her when she goes onto the... When she jumps up onto the little high wires that she's... Which I didn't even know... I don't even know if I noticed them the first time I was fighting her. I went back and was watching the footage and I'm like, oh, she's actually on like a little high wire. Your brain just doesn't catch everything the first time through, especially in Sekiro. So we've got... we're going to take the monocular off of the quick items here. We'll just leave the pellets and the healing gourds, and that's what we'll go with for now. Let's see if we can get back into it here. There's a couple different skills that we potentially could use. Since we do have 4 skill points. It is nice to have the delay actually on that. Not there though. Hold on. When you lose the camera lock, I think another thing that I was doing wrong with her before is I was trying too much to dodge when I really just needed to be blocking and doing deflect spamming. She blocked all of those. That's very interesting. It is nice getting those multiple hits there. That is so cool. Man, deflect spamming is actually kind of OP, isn't it? In some cases. Or even just straight up blocking. The reason I was trying to do the dodging last time is because they gave us that prompt at the beginning. They gave us the prompt about vitality and posture and the fact that you need to like do counterattacks. Wow, that went so smoothly. Holy shit. Have we really gotten this much stronger? Let's get over here and preemptively or get ready to get the jump on phase 2. Now we have 5 snap seeds. The question is, when are we going to want to use those? Okay, so now I don't even know if we need to use the snap seeds though, because you can just kind of hide, right? You can hide behind the pillars. So maybe the snap seeds aren't even needed. She can block all of those. You have to catch her off guard. I need to jump. I need to jump. Yeah, I guess you don't fully block the damage on those. The butterfly attacks, that is. Can't knock her out of that. So we got to jump over the sweep attack. Let's recover our posture here. Jumped away, but at least we jumped. I was in the middle of an attack. I need to be recovered in my posture here. I should not have attacked there. I don't know how I missed. I'm trying to get some of this action going on. Okay, let's go hide. Okay. Ooh, I don't know how I dodged that. How in the world? Finish her death blow. Finish her death blow. Don't miss the finisher. out of my game, Granny. Yo. Holy shit. We were so much stronger. But I also think that we've gotten a little better. I don't know exactly. I'll have to think about this one to know exactly. We had twice the healing gourds. That helps a lot. But we were deflect spamming. We were that really makes such a big difference. Because I remember last time, well, I never finished my thought, I don't think, because I was in the middle of combat trying to talk when I should just be fighting. The fight opens with the game telling you about vitality and posture. And so the way my brain thinks when it comes to video games and trying to interpret, like when a video game is trying to prompt me, like in you know, the Aaaaand based setting where you're getting a tutorial message. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do during this fight. I need to focus on doing counterattacks. And so I was dodging so many of her moves, or trying to dodge them, and so to get a counterattack and damage her vitality. And it was getting me hit so much more than I needed to. When you really blocking and deflect spamming works so much better. Man, that went so smoothly compared to what I was thinking. It was like I knew we had gotten a stronger character and we're a little better at the game, but goddamn, that went so well. Shinobi execution, the line at the end there, Lady Butterfly, forgive me. I might have to go back to the Gyobu dialogue because there was a forgive me at the end of that sequence, and it's when you're dealing with the Japanese voice actors, my ear is not trained enough, quite trained enough to be able to distinguish between like two, like when it's Wolf and Gyobu, you've got two male Japanese speakers. Telling the difference between those two, especially when they're kind of like not mumbling, but like talking a little more softly. But here, Wolf was saying, forgive me, Lady Butterfly. And you've gotten stronger, Wolf, was her final words. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. We got an achievement, Lady Butterfly Memory. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol, confront memories to permanently increase attack power. This is another thing I was hoping we might get from this. Get an increase to our attack power. The Phantom Lady Butterfly was a seasoned practitioner of illusions. We didn't even have to use a snap seed. So there's got to be some other points in the game where those are going to be important, right? Okay, what is this? Sakura droplet. Pale pink crystal residue known to form when an immortal oath fails to establish. Increases resurrective power, allowing one additional resurrection. Whoa, what? To repeat the vows of the Undying and be awarded resurrective power once more surely necessitates the aid of a divine child of the dragon's heritage. Does that literally mean that we have 3 resurrections now? What the fuck? Is that what that means? We got a nice chunk of experience. Oh my god. What? What the hell? Is this Kuro? Dude, we got firefighter Kuro to the rescue over here. That's awesome. Is this where he gives us part of his blood? we're back in the outskirts. Wow. Who the hell stabbed us? Who the hell ran us through? What the fuck? Because that was definitely not, I mean, it definitely wasn't Lady Butterfly. We did her in. Who the hell? Do you know anything about this? Do we get some additional... That was crazy, though. Because I was wondering what the hell happened to Kuro. He sort of just ran off who knows where while we were fighting Lady Butterfly, but wow. There's so many questions that I have after this. I'm still also very excited that we first tried that. That feels really good. We didn't even lose any of our experience or anything. Wow. That went very well. Some things have happened, or at least I have remembered some things. I guess these things have already happened. Maybe? Question mark?
お前さん、どうやら古い記憶が目覚めたようじゃな。
ああ、巫女様を見た。
そうかい。司祭は聞かぬし、語りもするな。見えたものは己のうちに留めておくもんじゃ。
I'm going to go ahead and I think the thing that I have maybe finally realized is that in a FromSoft game, you just take the first option. Don't think about it too hard. I've caught myself many times thinking like, oh man, this is going to be like some super impactful decision point that's going to affect the course of my entire game. And in reality, you're just supposed to pick the first one. So we're going to ask what the Buddha showed him.
武士殿はそこの仏で何かが見えたのか。
お前さん、人の話を聞いてたか。
どうなのだ。
炎じゃ。
炎。
何を備えようともそれしか見えん。一面の足名を焼き尽くすような炎。
それは
この話はしまいじゃ。
We're done here. So the sculptor sees flames as far as the eye can see, consuming all of Ashina. Flames, just like the end of our memory. We were about to be consumed in flames, if not for Kuro. That was, that makes, I guess it makes a lot of sense always in retrospect, but that was kind of one of the open questions to me. We kind of knew that we were under the influence of the dragon's blood, and obviously we were getting this resurrected power, so that a shadow dies twice. But now we have the answer of when we got that. And it seems that it was at the end of the confrontation with Lady Butterfly, and otherwise we were on the brink of death. Kuro had no choice but to share his divine blood with us. Also, the other thing with the... Let's see if there's just any additional... These are all still the same as before. But the sculptor has been sharing quite a bit of his story with us, and something that has taken a little while for me to internalize or understand is the fact that I'm pretty sure the sculptor used to be a shinobi. Maybe this is glaringly obvious, but some things, the glaringly obvious things, take a little while to sink in with me, because the text here on this prosthetic esoteric text that he gave us, like, we knew that he's lost his left arm. The prosthetic was something that was designed for him, I think. I might have that detail a little bit wrong, but written by a man who abandoned the path of the shinobi but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else. Sometimes when I read a line like that, I don't always put it together with like, oh, this is obviously talking about the sculptor. I very often, like, I'm a very like literal, a literalist thinker and reader. So when I read a piece of text like this that doesn't mention the sculptor explicitly, I sometimes think to myself, oh, who is this mysterious person who could never discard his research and never expected to pass it on to anyone else? And then when I go back to watch later or play on a fresh file, I realize, oh, it's talking about the sculptor. Duh. So the sculptor, I think, used to be a shinobi. And for whatever reason, that is the part that's a mystery, is why he is no longer a shinobi and why is he here feeling like he has to carve or sculpt idols over and over and over to atone for his sins. Can we go back here? Because there are a couple things at Hirata Estate that I would like to wrap up. Okay, so we can go back here. Let's go ahead and rest. What a fascinating, absolutely super cool conclusion to the whole memory of Hirata Estate. I did say I was going to rest. Now, there were a couple items here that we're going to try to, we still have some skill points to spend, but we'll keep delaying the decision. We'll hold the 5 in reserve for now. Although this might be very cool to pick up. This might be the time for it. Holy shit. We'll think about it for now. What we're going to do, we're going to travel to, what is the best? Let's go to the bamboo thicket slope. There was a piece of loot at one point that was behind some bamboo, and I had no idea how to get it. And then, playing on a fresh file, it occurred to me that I had never tried to get on top of this building. And it turns out that there are grapple points. So hold on here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get to one of those grapple points. Let's see if we can get to one of these. Because you getting up here does reveal a path, I think. There is a path here. And I think because there was this tree here. I remember seeing this as we were swimming. There was this tree that gave us, they aren't able to get me, are they? That looked like could be a grappling hook spot. And so, wow, is there actually a path directly over there? Let's grapple to here. It looks like there might be a path there. Now that I'm looking around a little bit more. Is that where we're supposed to get to? I thought maybe we were going over here. So this was the extent of my exploration was just to note, or at least on the fresh file, the extent that I had done was to note that you can get on top of this roof. From there, what are we going to do? Let's actually consult. There's no ratings on this one, but I'm going to look and see what this remnant did. If you're going down here, then I don't care. I was hoping you might show me the way that we're supposed to go, but it doesn't seem like you're doing that. So, the hell was that sound? There's no obvious, like, it looks like we're supposed to get over here, but there's no obvious grapple point. What am I missing? There's obviously the grappling spot down there that keeps kind of popping up, but I wasn't expecting to be as immediately stumped here as I am. What am I missing? What am I missing? I thought maybe there might be a path over here. Can we get up here? Ooh, is this it? No, it's not. Fuck. Okay. So, because this way here, this is just back to the, yeah, this is the, if you go up here and then proceed to the left, then you get to see the loot behind the bamboo. But it seems like you're supposed to approach it from over here. The question is how? Am I just supposed to like run and jump? Maybe I need to run and jump across. Let me go back up here. What in the hell is aggroing to me? The hell was that? I can target something. What the hell? I hear like swimming. Is there must be some other fish in the water here, but it's not like, it's not a carp? There's a fish there. What the fuck? There's another kind of fish that is attacking me. Holy shit. What? So I think there was actually 2 of them. Oh, I see it right there. What the hell? It actually attacked me. Oh, I can shoot it, can't I? Hold on. Let's get the lock here. Fuck. I'm getting distracted now playing, what, fish? We're going fishing now for I don't know what kind of fish. But the stupid thing attacked me. I was doing nothing to you. So there is another kind of fish. Okay, we hit it, but we didn't deal any damage. I guess we dealt a little bit of damage. So you are not very... Even if I do the spinning shuriken on you, you don't really react to that. Let's go ahead and use a healing gourd here. And then we're going to... It is so hard to hit you. Okay. I got a brief look at it there before it disappeared out of existence. Is it a piranha or something? What the fuck? All right. So apparently there are fish that attack you. This is a thing in this game. Because we have to get more carp at some point. And they don't seem to respawn. So I guess that would make sense that there's going to be hostile fish that are going to make your carp hunting a little bit more treacherous. What the fuck? Fortunately, it didn't seem to deal like a ton of damage, so not the scariest thing ever, but when you don't know it's coming, it's a little scary. Yeah. Now, okay, I'm trying to figure out, I think this is where we have to get to. I think... Hold on. That is... Good thing we have 6 healing gourds now. Because it sure feels like this is the other side of the bamboo. We just need to get over to this ledge. So I'm probably making this way more complicated than it needs to be. And we just need to, like, run and jump, right? So let's get to this. The problem is, running on this thing is not... Is there really just... There's got to be something I'm missing here. You can't make that jump, right? You can't make that jump. And there's nothing to grapple onto. Can't grapple. I was trying to grapple onto that thing. Wasn't close enough. What am I missing here? I thought for sure that this was going to be the connection to that item, but this might remain a mystery for now. Because I am having a little bit of trouble here figuring out what the hell I'm supposed to do. That feels like a very obvious path to get to. I just don't know how to get to it. What am I missing? There are so many remnants here. Are there any that actually have ratings? This has ratings. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I should have known it would be deflect spam. This one also is probably doing deflect spam. Let me guess. Deflect spam. Everybody loves the deflect spam. It's pretty useful, I gotta say. All things considered. It's just not useful for whatever I'm trying to do right now, though. The hell just happened? Did I get a... I apparently have left a remnant somewhere, which I didn't realize that I had done on this file. So we got healed, even though we didn't need it, because one of our remnants somewhere... I think I might have left a remnant back at one of the spots where I had found a hidden item in the outskirts. But I thought I was doing that on a fresh file. I did not. I would have recorded it if I had thought of it for this file. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wrap this up because I don't know. We're not making any progress here, and the only other thing I could possibly think to try, which I guess I will go ahead and try, is I had thought about burning the bamboo. I had wondered, like, is it possible for us to burn the bamboo with the flame cannon or the flame vent? So that might be the only thing I can think to try here. Take this guy out. And then there is a guy with the Mercury counter here, I think, but he's a little further down. Or maybe he doesn't come back, I'm not sure. Let's get the flame vent here and just give this a try. But I don't think this is going to do anything. No. We've got to find a way around. And I thought I had found the way around, but apparently I have not. So I guess this is where... Man, I really thought that I really thought that getting on top of that roof was going to be the answer. All right. Let's leave it for now. That one is going to gnaw at me because I want this to be... I want Hirata Estate to be checked off my list, and I feel like this is one of the only things left. The other thing that is left... The other thing that we do have, which I guess I need to go back to... I'm going to take one more look up here because I am so stubborn right now, and I do not want to let this go. I'm desperately, like, searching for remnants that are gonna tell me the way. I can't jump across, right? And there's no grappling point. So there's no way to do it. Except why is this branch here? This branch feels so conspicuous. Can we get up there? Is that what I'm missing? I didn't jump. Okay. Can I do the idle in the water? Is it going to let me do that here? It does let me do the idle in the water. Let's go back to the last communed idol. Now, there was a thing that I saw in video editing near Lady Butterfly's boss room. Let's go back to the chamber. What was it called? Was it the audience chamber? The audience chamber. Man, that's frustrating. I thought we had that. Damn it, I'm going to be losing some sleep over that one. Because I want to find out how we do that. Oh, I forgot we have dialogue now. Let's quickly check with Inosuke. Let's quickly see. Okay, there's no difference there. All right. I'm gonna look back down here as well just to... Oh, it puts an idol there. We got whisked away. We got whisked away, but there is actually an idol here, which doesn't seem super useful, but let's at least commune with it so we have it on our list. Gotta find all the idols. This place is going to be forever burning, though. In our memory. Speaking of memory, I just realized we did not use the memory from Lady Butterfly. So let's take care of that so we can up our attack power. Holy shit. So much stuff going on. So you didn't have anything new. Okay. As far as they're concerned, I haven't, you know, they're just stuck in time forever. We'll talk to the old lady as well. Okay, so no progression from them. But let's get an enhancement to our attack power. Confront Memory Butterfly. There we go. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. The Phantom Lady Butterfly was appointed by the wolf's foster father, the owl, as one of his mentors in shinobi techniques. That's super interesting. The Phantom Lady Butterfly was appointed as one of his mentors. That sheds more light on the fact that she was saying how much we'd improved. These mentors employed strict methods. The cultivation of shinobi techniques can only be achieved in the midst of battle. You gotta put in the reps. You have to. The only way to improve is to actually put in the reps of battle. All right, that feels good. Attack power has been enhanced. Attack power 3, awesome. Now let's go over here because the thing that I had seen, the thing that I had noticed as I try to get the drop on one of you guys here. Let's wait for them to turn around because I love doing the stealth. I love doing the stealth, even though these guys are kind of weak at this point. But you never want to take your enemy for granted. But I had noticed as I watched the video, I saw there was a very strange or unique looking door here. Not to mention the presence of remnants around. And I thought, huh, what if we need to hug a wall? It worked. It worked. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I saw this piece of artwork. I guess there is a bird in there. I don't know what kind of, is that a loon or something? I don't know. But I thought, huh, we've had this idea planted in our heads by that start of the game, right? The fact that hugging a wall actually can have an effect, potentially. And I wanted to see, this was the only, it just seemed like, wait a second. If ever we are meant to hug a wall and find a sus wall, shinobi style, this would be the one, right? Oh my God, we are into the secret area here. Oh, this is actually, there's actually a lot more to this than I might have thought. Balloon of wealth, coin purse, okay. Are there going to be any enemies back here? I don't know. Not hearing any footsteps so far. The other thing, we do, I think, have the ability, yeah, now that we have had, this here, though, this looks strange, right? Like, this feels out of place, but it's not quite reacting the same way. It kind of feels like the end of that tunnel in the water at the castle. Like, this looks similar. It's like a stone slab almost, and it feels very different than, except maybe not. Maybe it's just what these are as well. Maybe it's not as different as I think. Okay. Yeah, it's actually not, is it? Okay, my mind is making stuff up, but there are some of these that are very destructible. Like we've seen in the castle. Let's get the chest. So we need to be a little more on the lookout for some of these potential openings. Oh, that's a prayer bead. Holy shit. Wow, this was amazingly useful. Yo, what a find. Okay, when they hide some shit behind a sus wall, they make it worth. Ooh, and that's our 5th divine confetti. Okay, you know what? This might be the time. This might be the time that we want to go take on Headless. I might do a little bit of farming to get up to my next skill point, but we might have... That actually gave us 2 divine confetti, in fact. So we have actually 6 now. Okay, that was very cool. What a great find. What an awesome, exciting find. I just wish we could have figured out that other piece of loot. So great. I think what I'm going to do now... That is so awesome that you can... the hidden, sliding, rotating door. That is so awesome. I think so you can actually just go through here, right? You actually don't have to, like, go the long way around. All right, so I came back here to the castle antechamber, where I saw that one of these guys before had dropped divine confetti, and so I did a quick bit of farming here to get us to our next skill point, as well as I used a possession balloon, which did net us a few more divine confetti. So we have 8 of these now. So why don't we go ahead? I think this is a perfect time for us to give a try on Headless. We have a way to replenish our divine confetti, which is really what I was waiting for. I wanted to be able to make sure that we had a replenishable source of divine confetti, and we even more so have access to this this cure for terror, which again, I don't exactly know what it does, but I feel like it is kind of like the equivalent of curse. So let's quickly here go ahead and purchase. We're going to purchase 3 more pacifying agents. And we'll also purchase 3 more coin purses. Because we do ultimately still want to be saving for... I know there's this 3-story pagoda memo, but I checked the other vendors very quickly to remind myself what each of them had, and there is that mask fragment that is like 5,000 sen at the memorial mob in front of the dungeon entrance, which we still have yet to explore the dungeon. That'll be for another day. But now that we have no sen, we have no experience. We have all our experience points banked. Let's go ahead and travel to the Underbridge Valley, and let's try Headless a few times. Let's see if we can, if it is manageable to try and make progress against this enemy. Now we're pretty powered up compared to where we were at the start of the game, so I feel like this is a good spot for us to be attempting this, and maybe we'll get our 4th prayer bee. That would be a nice pickup as well. So let's head over here. I need to remember my grappling hook button, and then my button to grab the ledge, which is now L3. So let's do that. I'm still a little miffed. About that mysterious ledge or mysterious loot at Hirata Estate. I thought, like, that would be the last thing, and then Hirata Estate is done. Not so fast. We're gonna have to mull that one over. Who knows? Maybe, like, it looked like there was a very obvious ledge that we could reach. We just can't reach it, obviously, and I'm wondering if it means that there is another ability that we need to unlock. Some sort of springboard with the grappling hook. I don't even know. All right, now, when we dropped down before on you, you seemed very... we were not able to sneak up. So I'm going to try something else here as well. I'm going to try a Gachin Sugar. We have a lot of these. And I want to see, does this suppress our presence enough to get the drop on you? I just want to try it. I have a feeling it's not going to work, but let's see. Let's go ahead and pull this out. And let's go ahead and crouch, and let's get in here. But I have a feeling that this is like a scripted thing. That as soon as we get close enough, yeah, you're just gonna come into play here. So now, the question then becomes, we need to switch this to Shadow Rush, I think. I think the Shadow Rush ability is going to be very good here. And we also need to consume one of our... I'm not going to use the axe on this. Let's go ahead and remove that. We'll keep it between Shuriken and this. I'm going to remove this. We're going to remove this. I think I'm just going to keep these 2 on the quick bar, and then for the items like the Divine Confetti, we're just going to go to the menu here and use them. And we also have our pacifying agent if we need it. So let's see how this works out. Okay, now let's go ahead and use our Shadow Rush. And that does do damage to you. The problem is we have terror building up already. And I'm wondering if we need to, like, the reason that they give this to us here, this path, is so that we can kind of, wait, is there a path there? Oh my god, there's a path there. Okay, I didn't even see that before. Hold on. Now, the question is going to be, how long does this thing last? How long do we get the Divine Confetti before we have to... Are you going to come down here or what? Are you really going to make me go up to you? I forgot about those things. The Shadow Rush did not get close enough there. But we don't consume the spirit emblems. The Divine Confetti has worn off. That does not last very long, does it? So we really have to... We have to do so much damage to you in a short period of time. Also, I am way further low on health than I thought, or than I realized. I did not realize we had taken so much damage. You're pretty slow moving. So there's probably a lot of openings here to get damage on you that I just need to be simply just taking advantage of. And then the terror builds up so quickly. Okay, hold on. It's a tough thing to try to get a read on you when you know that you have a limited amount of time with this. Man, we are taking so much damage. And then you come up behind us. The Shadow Rush is really good, but we're gonna run out of Spirit Emblems. Can we just jump over that slash attack? No, we can't. And then we got Terror. Dang. Well, this is proving to be a tough enemy as I suspected, but let's go ahead and use a healing gourd. And then let's actually investigate this path, because now all of a sudden I've got a little bit of a laser pointer wanting to chase the path that I had totally missed before. Holy shit, wait, what? Okay, let me see if I can digest what is going on here. I'm still a little bit, my brain gets very focused on, you know, trying to figure out what was going on in the combat situation there. We were doing some damage to it, but it's not, I wasn't trying to block maybe enough. I was a little thinking that blocking was sort of going to be ineffective because of the terror buildup, but we were taking a lot of damage there. I'll have to think about that Headless situation a little more, but holy shit. Shinobi Path Note. Shinobi escape route leads to Demon Bell. Okay. Well, have we found another sus wall? We have. And oh my god, what the fuck is this? Okay. What the fuck are you? You've got like Wolverine claws and you throw fire? I'm waiting for you to like charge at me or something. You don't have very much health. Okay. You're always a little unsure when you meet an enemy for the first time. Okay, where the hell are we? It said it led us to the Demon's Bell. I had suspected that there might be a passageway behind Headless, and because we had seen this this spot in the outskirts. Black gunpowder is nice. I had seen these before here with the memorial mob, and I was a little confused to what they were. They're clearly incense sticks. I had just sort of had a blank in the moment of what they were called. How do we get over there? Okay, there's another. There's a door here, which we cannot open from this side. The Demon's Bell. Is this taking us out to the outskirts? There is a. Oh, that goes here. That leads us here to Senpou Temple, or Senpu. I think that's actually how it's pronounced. AKA Bell Demon's Temple. Whoa. Let's go ahead and rest. This is a whole nother area. Oh my god. Is it anywhere close to the outskirts, I wonder? We have the ability to read. I thought we were maybe going to be ringing a bell. Let's read, though. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. Inviting misfortune, is that what we're doing if we ring this bell? It says it's an act of virtue. We do have the ability to ring the bell. What is that gonna do? Can we get over to... You're just gonna run around? Why does this have 4 ratings? And then you fall to your death. Okay. It doesn't look like we can get over to this spot. It looks like you have to ring the bell to progress? Question mark? You fell on me. What in the world do you have like a whole bunch of hooks? What is going on with this guy? Holy shit. Oh, I see. You've got like the Wolverine claws or like your shoes. What the fuck? What do you even have? Let me get my, gotta get the monocular back here. Gotta take a look at the, what the fuck am I even looking at? I guess those are little like grenades, or that's how you were making the fire, by throwing those on the ground. What the hell is going on here? Well, this was completely unexpected. Okay. I mean, if we go back here, we go back to Headless, right? I guess this is maybe a little easier way to get to this fight. Does it allow us to get the drop on you, though? That feels like no. It doesn't seem like... Although maybe it does. Maybe this puts us above to where we can actually... like, do a plunging attack? No, we're immediately into the fight and you're onto us. So this is a 2 death blow enemy. We don't have any way, as far as I can tell, we don't have any way to get a drop on you. So I used a couple of my items, right? I used one of the pacifying agents. We used 2 of the divine confetti. I kind of want to give this another go. I want to give this a good attempt here, especially because, you know, even if we die, we're not losing very much. So I want to... Let's go ahead and try to bait out some attacks. Okay, let's do that. And now we'll go ahead and do the divine confetti. That was... what? Excuse me? I have no idea what the fuck that was. Didn't know you had that move. Now let's go ahead and use our pacifying agent. Shit, I should have blocked. Oh, I lost my fucking... I need my my divine confetti back. That does not last as long as I was hoping. But we're making good headway. Oh, shit, I should be blocking. I do forget that I can run. I do actually have the ability to run. In spite of the movement. Where the heck are you? Oh, the terror built up. I totally was not paying attention to that. And I lose my divine confetti. Is that true? Or it stays? Okay, it stays. Hold on. I need to heal. So if we get a death blow on you... Dang it, the terror. Oh my god, that builds up so fast. All right, I'm getting over aggressive. We can do this, but it feels like you're gonna need like 3 or 4 divine confetti for one attempt. Thanks, Unseen Aid. Didn't really need you there, but it's okay. So maybe this is more of a task than I need to maybe do a little bit more farming for. Because we need both, it feels like both pacifying agents and divine confetti in order to make headway. The Shadow Rush was doing really well there, but I was almost out of spirit emblems. So blocking was all right because it wasn't, it's hard to digest exactly what's going on there. I think sometimes the terror is building up when we're blocking, but sometimes it's not. Maybe when we're actually getting a deflect. That might be the key. Maybe that's the key, is just to, like, I'm a little in panic mode still. And I need to be a little more just, like, breathe, calmly deflect. Because the attacks don't happen super fast, right? That is one thing. It's a, like, yes, the enemy is slowing you down. But the enemy is not going lightning speed like the Ashina Elite that kicked our butts. That kicked our butt at the end of the last session. Let's try this one more time. We can maybe give one more good attempt and see how it goes. I do like that we have 3 attack power now. That part is very nice. Try to give this one more shot. I could try, before using any divine confetti, what I could do here is I could just do... I didn't realize I took a little bit of damage, by the way. We could do a little bit of science here. Let's do a little bit of science before I use another divine confetti. I want to see, can I actually, like... Okay, so if I actually block you, or if I deflect you... Okay, so blocking does build up the terror, but I don't think deflecting actually does. I think that's the key. Deflecting is the way to go. Because it doesn't actually build up the terror. So we can do this fight. We can do this. It's really the divine confetti that's the limiting factor. We'll go ahead and go back here. So that's really the question is, do I have enough divine confetti to get me across the finish line? Like, I have 4, which maybe could do it, but it's like cutting it really close. So do I want to... I might go do a little bit more farming. Let's give one more try. And if we run out of... we'll just go ahead and run past you. Okay, you have to just be in the middle. I wonder what's going on here? Why is this not happening? I think we can do this, though. We just need to be paying attention. Let's go ahead now and use the confetti. I got greedy. I shouldn't have gone for the... I'm getting so greedy. I need to be a little more patient with this fight. It's hard because your divine confetti's gonna run out. That's the thing. It's difficult. What was that? We're very close to getting the first death blow, but let's go ahead and use another pacifying agent. We also need to use more divine confetti. Fuck. Can I actually do posture damage to you? No. No. So we do need the divine confetti to even build up the posture damage. Let's go ahead and use one here. And then we'll shadow rush. Okay, there's one. No. This is the problem with deflect spam. If you don't actually get a deflect and you get a block instead, you're gonna accumulate the terror. That's unfortunate that we died right there. Just we could have gotten an extra res. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you? Do I use the pacifying agent here? I think so. I only have one left after this. Maybe I wait. I'm going to use one, though, because one more death, one more set of terror does put us out of the fight. Now we've used another... gone through another divine confetti. So I need you... It's so hard to keep track of you sometimes because I'm expecting you to, like... come close. Or I'm expecting you to, like, appear behind me like that. This is the last one, isn't it? No, we have two more. I'm sorry. We can do this. We do enough damage. We just need to execute. It didn't use it. No. What? Oh. I'm not sure what went wrong there, but clearly the terror just builds up more quickly sometimes than I'm expecting. Dang. So you have to have like 3 or 4 confetti, at least with our current power level. If I had more attack power, maybe we would be able to do more damage. All right, I've gone ahead and I've done another round of farming here at the antechamber for some more divine confetti. And let's go ahead and buy some more of the dowsing powder here as well. Dowsing powder? The, not the dowsing powder, but the stuff that deals with terror. I gotta remember what the name is. We'll go back here to our friendly Fujioka and purchase some more of that. Pacifying agent. That's what it's called. We should get some other stuff here as well, since we did rack up quite a bit of sen. I could just get some coin purses if I wanted. We could just get a whole bunch of Let's see. I have 9 divine confetti, which is enough for 2 attempts. So let's just go ahead and make sure we have like 10 of these. I'll get 9, I guess. And then we can use the rest to get what? We have 900, so we can actually get like... We could get both of these, and then we'd have enough left over for, I don't know, some sugar, or maybe a coin purse. We could get this memo. Maybe we'll buy the memo, and... Actually, maybe we'll just get 4 more pacifying agents. We'll just get a whole bunch of these. Let's just get the memo. And we won't worry about that for now. I have a feeling that's just going to be talking about the thing in Hirata Estate. Maybe I will take a very quick look at it here. Just want to go ahead and spend the rest of my sen, though. Let's just very quickly take a look at that. But I have a feeling this is just going to be redundant information. Let's see. It is said a precious treasure was once held within the Hirata Estate Pagoda. A threefold tower stood upon a precipice along a slope lined with bamboo groves. Seems the treasure is related to shinobi techniques. The truth of it escapes me, but they call it Blessed Mist. I had a feeling. All right, so we just kind of wasted 500 sen, but that's fine. We're playing the game, right? We don't know for sure. You think you know, but you never know for sure. Let's go ahead and just make sure that this hasn't opened. Now that we've started opening some sus walls. This is still not a thing, though, right? We still need to access that from the other side. But we have found one that takes us to a whole new area, which is totally not what I was expecting. Senpu Temple on Mount Kongo. We had heard them talk about that. We heard the lady who was, thank heavens. And of course we know about the rats from Senpou Temple. I think this is the quickest way. Bell Demon's Temple. Really fascinated to check that out at a later time. It seems like we're just going to have to ring that bell, because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go. I could be missing something very obvious, but let's head back down here. Let's head back down here and go ahead and try to give a couple good attempts here. I'd like to... I think we can get this. We just need to be smart about deflects and not take too much terror, right? Maybe that's what I will do, is we'll put... Over here, we'll put our pacifying agent, and we can go to the menu to refresh our divine confetti. It is nice, at least, that even if we don't have the divine confetti, you can still block, or you can deflect. If you deflect perfectly, then you're not taking any terror buildup. So now if I go left, I've got that. I've got my pellets to the right. Let's get back into it. Let's see if we can do this. Fuck. I already took... What? I thought I was gonna run. So running doesn't seem to always happen. You have to be out of the mist. Okay, that's what I did wrong. I don't really like fighting you down there. I kind of wish you would come back up here. Can I get you to appear up in this direction? I really don't want to fight down in this ravine, but I might be too impatient. Don't have to be impatient. Just need you to do what? I don't know. It feels like you're just going to stay down there. Oh, and then you do that thing. Okay, hold on. So let's get our... So you do your little belly flop, and that kind of leaves you open for a moment at least. Okay, that really builds up the terror. I did not see how much that was building up before. Fuck. God damn it. We do a lot of damage during that, right? We actually do a lot of damage to it. We just need to be a little bit smart about things. Let's try to bait out another set of attacks here. So I actually want to fight up here if we can. Fuck, how do I get up? That doesn't do anything. This is very stressful because I have a limited resource that I'm trying to... Oh, I am taking damage from that. Fuck. Dude. I don't know why I wouldn't take damage from it. The terror, the terror, the terror. Okay. The terror of... The actual terror in the game and the terror that's actually... And we're taking damage somehow. Okay, there's multiple things happening that I'm not noticing. And I'm out of confetti now. But that's okay, like... Fuck me. We're gonna take one more set of pellets here. Okay, let's go ahead and use our confetti now. One of the problems that I'm having is I'm getting backed up against the wall, and the camera changes so much when that happens, and I lose track of where I'm at. Positioning is so important. Let's use one of these. I did just realize I have another... I took so much damage trying to do a shadow rush there. That was so stupid. I am taking way too much terror damage. The slow movement really screws me up. We're close to winning this. I just need to not fucking completely lose my shit. I have one more gourd. I do have a divine grass, which does cure terror. This might be a spot to use this. I could also use a statue. I have several things that I could use. Even though I'm out of my my thing that cures whatchamacallit. I just need to stay calm here. This is not you don't need to panic. We've got 2 more divine confetti. Just stay calm and do the fight. I should have probably used my my whatchamacallit there. I don't want to take terror damage here unnecessarily. We're gonna wait just a minute. You're so close to dying. I don't want to unleash the terror right at the last second here. I also don't want my divine confetti to run out, but I have 1 more of them, so I'm just being a little extra patient here. Do we get it? Do we get it? I saw my divine confetti ran out, but we still got it. Holy shit. I wasn't sure. I was literally, I was seeing the death blow thing pop up and the fact that the divine confetti ran out on my thing. My mind is like, oh no, am I going to be able to get the death blow even though I can't like interact with the apparition anymore? Oh my God. Dude, my hands are literally shaking right now. Holy shit. Why was that so stressful? Why was that so fucking stressful? We got it done though. Fuck yes. Akko's Spirit Fall. Fallen Headless Spirit of Akko. Look at the artwork. That was fucking Akko? Fallen Headless Spirit of Akko that increases vitality and posture damage for a time. Consume spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Oh shit. This immediately makes me think of one of the hunter tools that you would have gotten in Bloodborne that would consume Quicksilver bullets. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Seize the power of an inhuman spirit by laying it to rest, but risk going quite mad unless something is offered in return. Wow. We got it done. We were on our last legs too. I really should have used like that divine grass when I used my last healing gourd. I immediately kind of regretted that because I thought, because I still had a terror buildup that I would have liked to have cured, but then I didn't want to just use it and not get the healing from the divine grass as well, because that's how my min-max brain sort of works. Maybe it would have just been worth just to get rid of the terror there. We clutched it out though. Holy shit. All right. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode today because I've just been doing, there's been a lot of sort of farming that's been going on in between the actual on-camera action here. But we managed to get 2 pretty big items checked off of our list. We have Lady Butterfly, which if I'd have guessed how things would have gone today, I would have not thought that Headless would be the much more heart-pounding, hand-shaking excursion, but we managed to also down Headless as well. So we've checked off 2 bosses / mini bosses, however those are counted, and we have now access to a new area, which I totally wasn't expecting. So as if we needed another item in our list of places to progress. But we do now have this open to us. Just go ahead and run out here real fast. There's going to be a bell at some point that we have to ring, but that is going to be for another day because I need to wrap up and let my blood pressure come back down. So we will be getting back to, we've got also that dang Hirata estate mystery is going to be there. I want to get that item, but I don't know how to get it. God damn it. But we've also got the castle to check out. There's a little more exploration outside on the rooftops to do. There's some tough enemies inside. All kinds of stuff that we have to look forward to. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.